So, a happy new year. Essentially, I am back. But this is just like a quick little intro to basically say, yes, I know I've been away not just from YouTube, but from the brand as well. Um, I have been filming though, so basically in these like next couple of vlogs, you're just gonna see what's been happening, what I've been doing from the time that I've been off. Um, this video, or like the video you're about to see, starts from like September 2022, and yeah, basically just caught all of my fills and stuff, so enjoy. Clickety clack, the bad bitch is back. No, but in all seriousness, there's not really any clickety clack. Don't know if you can hear that, but I literally cut all my nails off the other day. They were like 3 times the length, but whatevs. So yeah, I'm back. It's been like 3 months, maybe 4. Maybe it'd be 4 by the time this actually comes out, but yeah, life. I don't even know where to start. I was like quite consistent with YouTube, and then it started getting warm. And I wasn't outside at the time, but basically in this home studio sauna space, it gets so hot. When I say hot, I'm talking like by 8 o'clock in here is like a furnace, and you can't really do anything. You can have the doors open, but when there's no breeze, it's literally just like you are working in hell. Like there's no ways around it. So I wasn't really coming out here as much. I would come out here to like fulfill orders, but I would be in here at like 6 or 7 in the morning before it got hot. Quickly like fulfill my orders, which mostly consisted of just like packing them and bringing them into my house. And then obviously like not coming in here for the rest of the day unless I needed something. And then if I did need something after I've been in the morning, I'd try and wait till like the evening. So yeah. Also in here is an absolute mess. I'll show you what it looks like because this is real life. And I'm going to tidy up today, as well as like I need to print out some like request forms. I need to cut some fabric because I need to send some fabric off for testing so I can get my care labels. But yeah, let me just go back. Basically, although I wasn't in here, I think on my Insta story a long time ago, some of you may have seen, some of you may have not, but I was basically like, I've got this big calendar and I've pinned it up on the wall. So over here, show you. Over here is my calendar. And basically I was on schedule really and truly to not actually be in here or not needing to do anything. So this goes from January till December, but from August I had basically put that I was going to be planning for December. So let's talk about December. I've been thinking about making a few changes since like April, May. And I got this calendar I think at the beginning of the year. So yeah, around April, May, I decided that I want to make some changes to the brand. So I've been working on those like in closed doors basically. I've not really been on Insta, I've not really been on YouTube, obviously. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of changes. One of the main changes is changing my website. So when I say that I'm changing the platform, I'm currently with Wix. I'm going to change from Wix to Shopify. And the reason for this is a lot of the not third party, but like conjoining websites that you can use with your website. So for instance, Trustpilot to get the reviews, and now like some shipping companies basically are no longer working with Wix, so they're still available on Shopify, and it just makes more sense to go over there. The reason that this is also going to take place from December is because my current plan with Wix runs out in November, so it just makes sense to swap at that time instead of like paying a new subscription for Wix for like the next year. Might as well do that for Shopify, so that's what I'm gonna do. What else? On my Insta story, I mentioned about going back into manufacturing. So I'm going back into manufacturing, but it's not for every single product. It's only for a couple of products. One product is going to be new, and this like specific product will be continuity product. So when I say continuity product, I mean product that will forever be on the website, always be there. Try my best not to sell out of those products. If they do sell out, they will come back in stock, etc, etc, but they will always be there. They may come in different colors, different I was going to say different sizes, but obviously it's close. But yeah, they'll come in different colors, but at the moment I'm just starting with one. And this is a specific product that, to be honest, I probably could make myself, but I also can't make myself, as in like I could make parts of it, but then I couldn't make the other part because I don't have that specific machine. So I have found a manufacturer that can do this for me. They are based in the UK. Really, really lovely team. During the summer, I went down to meet them. Saw the studio space, saw how they work. We've been in like constant communication ever since I went down there, which I'm really, really happy with, because this was something that I was lacking with my last manufacturer. They are also going to, what's the word? Digitize some patterns for me. How can I explain what digitizing the pattern is? So basically, you get like these paper patterns, right? And generally when you want to grade these paper patterns, you have to like draw around them, work out the sizing for each side. So like if it needs to be graded by 5 centimeters overall, you need to divide how many sides you've got by the 5, and then that's how much you increase it, and then you have to draw that out. But when you digitize a pattern, they basically kind of like scan all of your patterns into a big machine, and then obviously they mark around the edges, and then when you want to grade them, you basically just like type in how much you want to grade it by, and it will just do it automatically. So that means that I could get different sizes graded quicker. It won't take as long, and it means then I can just like have the PDFs of the patterns and get them printed out. Also, with doing that, there was one pattern specifically that I wasn't entirely happy with last time. So I'm having this digitized, and it did come in the sizes small, medium, large, but now I'm putting this into single sizing, so it's going to come in 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26. So the team actually have that, and they're just literally waiting for me to say, yeah, go. They'll make me a sample so I can see if I like the fit of the dress. And I've also, which has been a massive pain in the ass, I've had to change the fabric on the satin dresses. But the reason for that is the satin that I had last time, the width wasn't wide enough to get all of the pieces in one. So it had to have like a sew on piece, and I didn't like that. I wanted it all one. So I've got the wider fabric now, so we can actually change the dress and it should all be one, and it should all look what else? Manufacturer, something on my tongue, but oh, so I've actually been looking at social media over the past couple of months, and I've said it before, I say it again, like, I can't stand Instagram. Like, I really cannot stand it. And I know everyone shares the same feelings towards that specific app as I do, whether you're a content creator, whether you're just a person that uses it to keep in contact with friends, family, upload pictures, like, you know, just everyone basically. Yeah, it's shit, quite frankly. But there is another platform I've been looking at, and I used to use it quite a lot last year before, and I would always have quite a lot of following. But with everything, like too much social media, one app falls by the wayside whilst you're focusing on another side, especially when you don't have like a team and you're just one person doing everything. It can become like extremely overwhelming, and you're just like, what the hell am I doing? Sack that off, I'll leave that over there. So that's kind of basically what happened, but I was still using that app like time to time. So the app that I'm talking about is Pinterest. Personally, I love Pinterest and I think it's a really good app. So end of June, July, I actually had a meeting with one of the teams at Pinterest about like how they can help me with my business and how like Pinterest basically works, because I, as like a personal user of Pinterest just like upload pictures or save pictures and just kind of go on about my day. But I know there is so much more to that platform than what you see at face value. So yeah, I had a conversation with them, like we had a meeting, just like a virtual meeting, because their offices are, they're in the UK, but they're in the UK, but no, yeah, are they? Yeah, no, they're in the UK, but they're based in Dublin. And sorry, I was just thinking, Dublin, Northern Ireland, anyway, they're based in Dublin. So when we was having a conversation, they were just explaining to me like the types of things that I can do on Pinterest, like how to monitor like my feedback, how to get like engagement, how to reach my core audience, and what they can do to like support the brand in its growth and all things like that. So it was a really positive meeting, and they basically said to me like, once I've changed my website and I'm like ready to move forward and put things into Pinterest, and to get back in contact with them and they can help me achieve those things. So I was like, perfect, really happy with that. I have also been working with a copywriter and she's gonna help me do some marketing bits. I met this lovely lady at a like a NatWest business event that was hosted by an external company. Just was that June? That was in June. So I met her in June. I really loved her vibe. I really like her as a person. I like what she does. I like how she works. And we've had like, when this comes out, it'll be like a couple of conversations about what we're doing marketing wise. And I really needed her help because basically like I get quite a lot of sign-ups to my website, like emails and things like that, but I don't really know what to send them, and it's difficult knowing what to send them, especially when you're not really sometimes like in the place to want to create new things or just send updates. But there are some like specific updates that I really want to send out, so she's gonna help me with that and like some other bits like going down the line. So that's been happening. And then the biggest thing that is happening, and everyone's gonna look at me and be like, what? But yeah, I'm going back to work. Or should I say, by the time this comes out, I would have been at work. I'm going back to work full time, just for maternity cover for 1 year. I didn't apply for the job. I was basically like headhunted for this specific role, but I have worked with this company before, and when I was there last time, I was just a temp. I was only there for a few months, but they were really lovely, and the role was like okay and stuff. So I'm basically going back to that to cover maternity. So yeah, that is for 1 year. And at the beginning, I was really thinking like, what am I doing? This is not what I want. This is not what I want to do for like the brand or anything. And I know that when you go to work full time, it takes away from doing your brand. But at the same time, there were certain things that I wanted to achieve with the brand next year, and the only way that I can actually fund it is by going back to work. So it's kind of all fallen into place. Like nothing has been forced. I'm not forcing going back to work. I would have been just as happy and probably would have made it work without going back into full-time work. So videos going forward are kind of gonna be what I've managed to do whilst working a full-time job, what developments have taken place whilst working, because because I will be working Monday to Friday. Monday and Friday working from home, midweek in the office, and midweek in the office is in central London, so that's fun. But I don't know, I don't really know how to feel about it, if I'm honest. Like, I just don't know how it's going to work, how it's all going to come together. The easier thing obviously is that I can manufacture, and if I really want to manufacture everything, I probably could. But then comes with that, it's like having too much stock, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I go back to work. Or should I say, I'm at work. I don't even think I've said the date. For context, the date today is the 6th of September. 2002. What else is going on? I think that's really it, to be honest. Like I said, I've got some things to print out in here. I'm gonna tidy up. I'll show you the mess. And yeah, I'm just gonna crack on basically. Probably put a bit of Snow Allegra on, you know, get me in my feels. Well, not in my feels, but just like, you know, sing my heart out. Yeah. But let me show you how filthy this room is. So yeah, this is the mess that I'm currently dealing with. I need to empty that bin. Obviously it's like full of really like small cut-offs. This sofa is just a mess. My coat has been in here for months on end. My big calendar, which I showed you earlier. This table needs to be tidied. Sewing machines need to be tidied, put back in their place. All around here needs to be tidied. Inside the bag's got my laptop that I'm going to use to like print some stuff out. And yeah, that is it. So yeah, that's the mess. It's already really warm in here. My water is like nearly finished. But it's 3:25, so I better get cracking because before I know it, it's going to be dark. And although I'm only going into my house, I hate walking down the path in the dark because, you know, you just don't know like what creepy crawlies are crawling around on the floor, and I'm quite a squeamish person when it comes to things like that. So yeah, let's get cracking. Guys, that's all for today, to be honest. I'm so hot, hence the fan. It's so warm in here and it's not even like hot outside. I just can't. But anyway, I have tidied up like this half of the room. Let me show you. So if I swing this, as you can see, much tidier than it was, although it doesn't really look it, but honestly it is. And then tomorrow I will come back and I will just do this half, all of that. But maybe that's why you couldn't see, but yeah, tidy. So yeah guys, that's it. Nothing else to report today. Tomorrow I've got a call with a copywriter, so I'll do that tomorrow morning. I'll probably have the call in here actually, and then I can just carry on like tidying. So hopefully it won't be as warm. Looks like it's about to rain, so I'm gonna like literally dash inside before I get wet, and catch us tomorrow. Yes guys, this is now the end of that video. I don't know what's going on with the lighting, but it just keeps going in and out, in and out. But yeah, I am back at work. I'm currently at work whilst filming this video. My laptop has had like a complete mental breakdown, so I just thought, oh, let me just quickly film the intro and outro to the video. But yeah, as you can see, like that's what was going on in September. That's like where my head was at. A little bit not where my head is at now, but semi. But yeah, you'll get to understand more and more like as these like vlogs come out. You'll notice in the background just there, I have expanded into my dining room. These are pieces that are gonna go up there. I'm just testing certain elements of them at the moment. Got a lovely hoodie on today, and oh, it's just so cozy. But this, or should I say, these colours are actually from ages ago. I did a poll on Insta about what colours people wanted to see in tracksuits, and these were the colours. So yeah, been working on that. But yeah, I'll show you more of that as the vlogs go on. So hope you enjoyed the vlog. Hope everyone's well, and I will see you soon. Bye.